Good morning, everybody. We are now in Chamonix. I'm going to hit the trails for the first time. But part of this will be on the course and part of it will not be on the course. There's beautiful Mont Blanc back there. Just for you guys. Here, see. Surprisingly, there's a big construction area right here, but there's a little camping area off to my right over here. There's a lot of that around here. I would not have thought there would be as much places to do that as there is, because even along the road over here, there's just lines and lines of people car camping. But, okay, I have no idea. There's a lot of trails around here, and I have no idea where I want to go. I do know I need to go up in order to get onto the course. The trail coming down for the final stretch into Chamonix is about probably a mile above me right now on the hillside, which is only like a couple thousand feet because it's pretty steep. But see, here's the signs. So there's a pretty good trail, whatever, but I don't know. I think we're gonna go this way. I did download some all trails stuff, but I think we'll go this way. So far, I've made it high enough that the sun is peeking up over the edge of the mountain. It's pretty steep. Hopefully, the whole trail isn't like this. The whole route. It reminds me of it actually reminds me a lot of certain Montana trails, but also Pacific Northwest trails without the rain, which I know they get a lot of rain here, so that's probably why it reminds me of Pacific Northwest trails. But we are only 3/4 of a mile into this thing. And I have been pretty much climbing straight up the whole time. It's pretty steep. Very technical trail. But this is not this is not a section on the race course, so I don't think this is a heavily used trail. Okay, where do I go? Looks like I can go that way, but it also looks like I can go that way. Maybe this just doesn't go anywhere. I don't think this does go anywhere. Maybe it's an outlook. That's all it is. A little viewpoint of Mont Blanc. Oh man. Okay, you can see the trail sign back there. After 1 mile and 1,600 feet of climbing, we are on now the small section, just a short section of the UTMB course. And we will be on this for maybe, I don't even think half a mile before we switch off and start climbing back up again. Oh man, these views are just getting better and better as we get higher and higher. Man, this is not going to be a fast time because I have been spending so much time just enjoying the views like this, as well as looking at the map to be like, gosh dang, how much more do I have on this climb? Man, I would never get tired of being here. This is one of those places where I probably could live all year round, even though I'm not a big fan of cold and snow. I don't mind the snow. And really, I don't mind the cold. I don't like Montana cold. Minus 40, minus 50 degrees with the wind blowing 30, 40 miles an hour. That is what I'm not a fan of. And when you live in a van, it is not fun. So that's why I don't like the cold. The snow I don't mind. I like to ski and snowboard. I figure I'm in no hurry today, so that's why I'm just kind of enjoying this. I am running up hills when I don't feel like I'm gonna trip and fall. And my legs feel strong. But I was thinking about that the other day. So when I was in the Pyrenees, my legs felt really strong. I think the reason why is not because my fitness level is better, because it's not. I've actually had to tone down. For those of you that have watched some of my previous UTMB training, I think it was training vlog 3, I had a problem with my Achilles, a little bit of Achilles inflammation. So I had to tone down my training, and I've continued to have to tone down my training. Man, I mean, just look at these views. It's just amazing. Oh man, it is just, I am loving it here. I had to save up for 2 years to be able to come to this. Okay, so for my die-hard fans, I was going to mention earlier, you might notice that I have a pole quiver on my pack. And you know that I've been trying to get one of those for 2 years. Okay, ran into another runner. Haven't seen one yet since I've been out on the course. Now that we're on the UTMB course, it makes sense. But anyways, I have been trying to get a quiver in the States for the last 2 years. Even online on Solomon, you go to their website, and they've been out of stock for 2 years. Bonjour. A lot of people out on the course today. So what I've been saying is, part of me that kind of wants to turn around and follow them just so I can see the course. Hold on. Anyways, I just can see up high because we're almost to the tree line now. There's a lot of people up there too. Anyways, been trying to get one for 2 years. Can't find them online. Amazon, nothing. Can't find them. I get off the bus here in Chamonix. Notice there is a Solomon store. Walk into there. They have like 15 of them on the shelf. I bought one. It's like I've been trying to get one for that long, and I was able to just walk right in and get one. And I will say, I had to pay premium for it. It's amazing to me how I know a lot of stuff, what the price is in the US. So like, if you search for Solomon Quiver, they have them listed for like $30, 30 US dollars. And then you come here and it's 30 euros. There's so many people out here on this part of the trail. Holy cow. Bonjour. Bonjour. I don't know why I wasn't smart like a lot of these people you see behind me. They're taking the chairlift up to the top. No, I had to climb 4.5 miles, 4,500 feet of earth. Although pretty much everything is downhill now. I did get to watch a hang glider just take off. Hopefully I will be putting the video in right about now. But it's downhill now, and I think I'm gonna try and go take the trail all the way over to Chamonix, and then I might just catch the train back to my hotel. That way I can grab a sandwich or something at Chamonix for lunch. But it is just freaking gorgeous out here. Revant is that way. Okay, well, I got to figure out which direction I want to go, so I will see you guys a little bit further down the hill, or down the mountain. Okay, this is the way I want to go. So I took a detour because I wanted to get more vert off of my expected route, and so it looks like it's getting busy again, and this is a single track, so it's going to be hard to pass people. But I guess I'm going way up there, through there, and then I'm going to come around the backside of that somehow. You can see lots of people down there, and I am moving faster than 90% of them. But, and then we're going to go way down there. That might be Chamonix? I don't think that is Chamonix. I think Chamonix is further that way, but I don't know. Maybe it is. But we're going to get going. I did push myself pretty hard on that last mile and a half. It's a lot uphill. And so I am feeling it now. And it's downhill. 4,500 feet of downhill is going to wreck my quads. Good news is, I don't think this is, I'm pretty darn sure that the UTMB course is further down. I don't think it's up here. I don't think this is it. I think it's further down. So that last, oh, that is Chamonix. I can see the famous track down there. Oh man.
Dans la main gauche et je me suis servi que de la droite.
Okay, so I made it to the end of the trail. It's pretty cool up here. A couple lakes. Refilled my water. And Said some hi to my new friends down here at I don't know, whatever wild mountain goat looking thing they have down over here. They're out of sight now, so I can't see them, but they were just right down there. They're heading towards that lake. Man, it's just so freaking absolutely gorgeous up here. Mont Blanc is just so spectacular. Video doesn't do it justice, pictures don't do it justice. You gotta see it in real life. Man, look at those hang gliders. You know they caught some thermals to be up that high. That is just nuts. Wow. It is so cool. But we're gonna head back. I'm at 6.5 miles with almost 5,500 feet of vert, so it is mostly downhill now, but this crowd is so busy, or this trail is so crowded, it's so busy. It is a little frustrating because people don't pay attention and refuse to let you pass even though you are going way faster than them. But it is what it is. We're gonna get going. So I have learned I need to look at the map more. I'm way off course. I could go down this way to Chamonix, but it would be super steep and I don't want to do that. Oh, I was supposed to come down over there somewhere, probably where those people are at. Instead I came down way over there. And I gotta go down to there. And then reevaluate how we want to get down to Chamonix, which is way down there. But we're gonna go over there somewhere. So I've elected for the last mile to take this little road, which at least I'm down below tree line now, so I get shade every now and then, but it is steep and murder on my quads. I still got about 2,000 feet to drop before I get into Chamonix, but it is right down here. You can see the school pool, the track with the blue in the middle of it down there. Oh man. But I am going to definitely take the train back because my legs are darn near kaput. I am 11 miles in. I've easily got at least a mile left to drop this 2,000 feet. But we'll see. I'm gonna jump off of this, I think, onto a trail where it'll take a little bit longer, because if I take this, it just does this straight down into Chamonix. But I'm gonna go on a trail and kind of it'll go off a little ways and then come back on the course. So it'll only be maybe a quarter mile of the course, but oh man, this is hard on the legs. This downhill. Yeah, that was mile 11 right there. Okay, this is officially the trail I want. I had to come down one more switchback. Chamonix! And I think, don't quote me, but I think this is the course for the last little bit. but I don't know for sure. I might be off a little bit, but we're gonna pretend like it is, even if it's not. The trail is very similar to this, and I will pretend that this is it. But this will be in the nice shade in a lot of the areas here. And I might get closer to the water because I think I need to fill up my water again before I get back, just so I have some. So hopefully this does get close to the water. I can hear it right over here, but we might switch back before we get there. Oh, my legs are shot, which is good. I mean, they feel strong, but I haven't been fueling or drinking as much water as I should be, so that's why they feel dehydrated, I guess, is the way. Like, they're not super tired, they just feel dehydrated. Oh, we might get too close to the water so I can fill my water bottles. Oh, this is cool. Ah, yes. So it looks like I could fill straight out of that. That looks like this is coming straight out of the mountain. This isn't the stuff coming up there. I don't know, I might filter it anyway. That water was very tasty and cold. I dipped my head underneath there too, and now I am actually shivering because I'm cold. Probably wasn't the smartest idea, but whatever. After running down that road, which I'm pretty sure, even though it looked like a road, it's just a ski run. But I'm shivering. But I was exposed on that road. So I was warm, but warm and salty. But we're gonna take us down. I would guess say I got a mile left, if that. So we'll be just shy of 13 or 12 and a half or somewhere around there. So. Oh, it's hard to get myself going again now. Oh. Quite dirty. I don't think this is the trail on the course, because I don't think there would be a spot like that. That might be wrong. But either way, this is the way I wanted to go down into Chamonix, since I made the wrong turn anyways. I was going to take a different way, so I would have done the loop I've set out to do, but a lot of that wasn't from wrong turns. I made purposely wrong turns because I wanted to get extrovert and see some stuff. So there was that. Ooh, it is. Now I understand how those hang gliders or parasailers are getting up so high, because there is definitely some thermals coming off of the mountain in sections like this. Holy cow. It's nice and cool in the shade, and then you get out on these little exposed areas and it is like hot air rising. Okay, so pretty sure, based upon the sign back here, I just joined where the course actually is. I don't think that last little section was the course. But if that goes to Leti and Petit Balcon Sous, that should be the trail coming down. By the way, Leti, I think is how you say it, is where my hotel is. So that's where we started. That's why we were on the course for a little bit at the beginning in the opposite direction. And then I took this big up and over the mountain and back around. So this should be the course and should be the final run into Chamonix. The city is just down here, Chamonix, so this has to be the way down in, unless there's another way that they come in a little bit closer, but this has to be it. This reminds me an awful lot, this trail, once we got down into the tree line, an awful lot of the trails in Montana, specifically around Helena and Bozeman. And then the upper trails that I was on earlier remind me of the trails in the Bob Marshall of Montana. So the reason why it was so busy up at the very top of the mountain going in that very popular area, which it was listed as a very difficult loop, and I was like, how is there so many people up here? Because it was difficult for most people, it would be. Well, it's because they are taking these up and down the mountain. So they only have to go at the most about a mile down the trail. I don't think this is the trail coming down. I really don't. Maybe it is. It could be, I guess. I didn't think there was this little road section coming in down though, but okay, here we are coming into Chamonix. For all of you that don't know how to get here, I really want to take that trail, but I guess we'll just go this way. Oh, my leggies are shot. Now once you get to the edge of town, you're on like sidewalk and street the whole way, and I don't know that way, so, but we are getting into Chamonix. This reminds me of this one place I was running where it said there was a trail connecting to the street. Well, the trail just ended on a fence, and then on the other side of the fence was a driveway of somebody's house. So pretty much just run through somebody's yard, which was a little strange feeling, but it's like, what can you do? Okay, we have made it to Chamonix. That's going to be it for today's video. I am going to go down to one of the grocery stores, I think, or maybe one of the little cafes and get myself a sandwich, and then ride the train back. And that was right at 13 miles. So maybe I'll just keep the watch going until I hit 13.1 for a half marathon. But thank you everybody who joined me today on today's video. Please smash that subscribe button. Please follow me on Twitch where I do go live. I did try to go live this morning. And then, but the network here, I don't know if it's just not strong enough, or there's too many people here. Well, so that means it's not strong enough. But I will see you guys next time. Bye everybody. I love you all. Follow me on my socials. Bye everybody. Love you.